All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to News 5 Now. This is our live stream of news today here on our WKRG Facebook page. We're glad you're joining us, and feel free to find something to comment about on our Facebook page while you're here, because, by golly, we love hearing from you. Going to be a warmer day today. We get some changes as we head into the week, a little bit more seasonal type things as we get into October tomorrow. How about that? This year's zipping by. At least it feels like it anyway. Anyway, more coming up.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
We have some interesting things to talk about today, so we'll get started with our big stories right now. Number 5, the man charged with killing Charlie Kirk appeared in court virtually to learn who his attorney will be. Tyler Robinson's newly appointed legal team says they want a preliminary hearing where a judge will determine if there is enough evidence against him to go forward with a trial. And we'll get our ducks in a row here. There we go. Number 4, Carnival Cruise Lines forced to alter a couple of cruises over the weekend due to the Atlantic storms. You've heard about those out there, Umberto being one of them. 2 ships had to change their destinations to avoid the tropical weather. Those signed up for upcoming trips are encouraged to sign up for text alerts for potential updates about your cruise. Number 3, today, Mobile Fire Rescue will go door to door in the Autumndale neighborhood, offering to test existing smoke alarms and install free smoke alarms where they're needed. This is in response to last week, young child, a 5-year-old, caught in a fire, died in a house fire. His brother, older brother, was able to escape after hearing the smoke alarm. Firefighters will install anywhere from 3 to 5 alarms in each home that needs one. And if you're not home, they will leave a number that you can call to have them come back and install the smoke detectors if needed. So there you go. That's happening in the Autumndale community. Good for Mobile Fire Rescue. Number 2, this week Pensacola will launch 2 new parking options for residents. The Senior Pass will offer discounted parking for adults who are 65 and older, while those who live in the Pensacola city limits will get 50% off the standard parking fees in downtown. And number 1, this week, a section of Old Shell Road is reopening after being closed over the weekend. Old Shell between Wacker Lane and Hillside Lane closed over the weekend due to a broken storm drain. That work was supposed to be only a day, but it lasted through Monday while utility repairs also went on. But now, Old Shell back open in that area. So, and we got a little graphic problem. I can't get to our question of the day, but it involves Paul Feinbaum. You may have heard about this. Feinbaum considering a run for the U.S. Senate. You'll find that question on our Facebook page, and I can't bring it to you, but you can comment on it all you want. Would you like to? Senator Feinbaum? I don't know. Of course, we've got other people in the mix. Barry Moore's running for Senate. We've got a couple of others, Steve Marshall also. And that's because Tommy Tuberville, who is the current U.S. Senator, is going to run for governor of Alabama. So there you go. That's your political punch for the day. Senator Feinbaum. I don't know. All right. Here we go with our poll of the day. And check it out here. Should Alabama high school football have a mercy rule? And of course, this comes from Friday night's game where the Murphy Panthers scored 0. Williamson scored 100 points. That was the final score of the game, 100-0. And so that is our poll of the day. If you'd like to come on in and comment about that or any of the stories that you see here on WKRG, you can do that fairly easily. We love to hear from you as always. And it is, of course, easy to do, especially if you're already here on our WKRG Facebook page. More coming up on the air at 9 and noon today. It's Devin Walsh, and she'll be back here for News 5 Now at 12:35 today. And our big block of news this afternoon at 4, the 4 on 5 with Cherish Lombard. Thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning, 4:30 for WKRG News 5 this morning. See you then.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.